for South with Richard Zielinski at the post. Tony Aston with his 18-point performance last night, along with Brown at the starting forwards. McCutcheon, who controls the opening tip, will be starting the same as they started last night. Matt Chase and Kyle Kerber at the guards. Jason Horn at the post. Preston Smith and George German at the forward positions. As the first shot is up by McCutcheon, it's no good, and the ball will be controlled by Southmont.
That shot was by Matt Chase. He went in for a layup, but just put it way hard off the glass. It looked like he was affected by a case of nerves. Southmont controlling the tempo. They are doing the Western Boone game.
Well, just like they did against Lebanon, Scott, they stood out at half court. This was West Chad's with about 10-15 seconds, just standing there doing nothing, waiting for McCutcheon to come out of the zone defense, spread the defense out a little bit so that the Mounties can go a little bit one-on-one, man-on-man against the McCutcheon defense. Now,
that worked well against Lebanon for the first half, trying to Lebanon playing a man-on-man. I don't know about McCutcheon. They're a better defensive team than Lebanon. We'll just have to wait and see. There's a foul already on Preston Smith.
First foul of the ball game, very respectable 11.7 rebound from
he's all season long. If he's playing well, basically McCutcheon plays well. Right there, you see the referees are trying to call a closer game. That might definitely throw some advantage towards the Mounties tonight.
Yes, if it does. If it gets to be a close game, we talked about it last night, and we mentioned it several times in covering McCutcheon 3 other times this season that they are not a deep squad. The 5 guys that you see on the floor, that we hear on the floor right now, along with Mark Whittle, is practically nothing. Whether experience or scoring numbers or statistics that McCutcheon has.
Especially in the front line. They might be able to put in Bart Runner on occasion at guard, but their front line, Templeman and Dwiggins, just aren't anything at all like German, Horn, and Smith. McCutcheon fans are getting a little antsy right now.
Well, yes, they are, as South has not yet taken a shot. We've played 2 minutes now in this quarter. Kyle and Chad playing catch out in the front court. The Mounties are taking just plenty of time here. They're working the ball around. They're going to try and get the Mavericks out of the zone defense that they're still playing, the 1-3-1 zone defense, but they're getting it spread farther and farther out. And like I say, South is just working to try and get open. And you can just see Coach Hendricks, he's very frustrated out there here, seeing something that is happening as the shot is up, but no good by Absent. Zielinski has the putback, and he is fouled. Heading back, they're not running the play that Coach Hendricks set up for them.
I don't know. A couple times they had Richard Zielinski flashing low, and they missed him. They just
Zielinski is coming up. We are still at 0. It's 5:30 to go. Abston nearly gets control of the missed second free throw, but is not able to control it, and Matt Chase has it.
Richard Zielinski always seems to miss the first couple of free throws of a game, but once he finds that range, he's pretty good at the free throw line the rest of it.
Yep, that he is. 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. We've had 1 shot taken by McCutcheon and 1 shot taken by Southmont. Neither one has been made. German fires from about 18 feet. It's no good. Brown, Absent now controlled, and it's going to be a breakaway basket for West Chad, and the Mounties break out on top on a field goal by Mark.
That shot, McCutcheon's 0 for 2 from the field. This could not bode well for the Mavericks.
And now Zielinski steals a pass that was intended to go in the middle to Jason, and he stepped in front of him and stole that ball clean. He, of course, knows that Zielinski cannot get in foul trouble. On the inbounds play, the shot is up by German. It's no good. Sean Brown has the rebound, and Southmont has the basketball.
Looks like McCutcheon's playing tight, very tight, like they're afraid to lose. They're not playing to win. They're not playing relaxed like Southmont is. They're just tight.
Last night we saw them do that in the first 3 or 4 minutes as well against North Montgomery. They were, in fact, trailing 6-5, but then rattled off 11 straight points and led 16-6 at the end of the first quarter.
I think German, though, hit the first shot he took, though, and right now the
Mavericks still playing a little bit of chaser defense now with the guards. Kyle and Chad are still playing catch way out from the 3-point ring as they are here down on the left side of the floor as we face the floor here at North Montgomery.
Basically, they're peeking Zielinski way out high. He's handling the ball sometimes. Zielinski, then he's going to be cutting down low. He and Addison are going out high. Then they're making the move down low, and Sean Brown is just kind of walking around the free throw line.
Zielinski is playing at the 44-foot post. That's what he's doing out there. As Absent fires 3-point shot, a little bit weak off the front of the rim, no good. Here comes Kerber. McCutcheon with the shot. It's Kerber. The follow is up, no good. That was by Chase, and the rebound is pulled down by Southmont, and we're going to have a stoppage of play now as Chad dribbles down into the offensive end and looks up his first personal foul.
That really got it. The Mounties out.
Again, our score is still still playing a very down-tempo style ball here.
What we saw at the Lebanon sectional yesterday was 2 games that had scores in the teens at the half for both teams. We could be running into the same situation right here.
Possible, as the Mounties playing some dangerous catch out there as they're really lobbing the ball around, putting a lot of altitude on their passes, and sooner or later those McCutcheon defenders are going to get the timing on that. Now Coach Hendricks up moving the offense even farther away from the basket, right on the half-court line just about. Kyle and Chad. Now pass goes into the middle to Brown. Still McCutcheon playing at 2-1-2 zone defense, but it's spread over the entire floor in their half of the zone.
Mountie offense, they're also doing some trapping right now. I think their fans are more impatient than their team is, and they just executed the steal.
Yes, they did, as Brown tried to throw the ball down to Absent, who was streaking across the baseline. A good defensive play by, I believe it was German, tipped it away, and McCutcheon has the basketball back, looking to tie this game up. Smith goes down to the deep left corner to German. Cross-court it comes back to Smith, who dribbles along the three-point ring. Now out on top it goes to Chase, now to German, 2:15 to go.
Mounties are playing really tough defense. Jeff McCutcheon seems to be out of sync offensively. They're being very patient themselves.
Well, that's what South has been trying to do by controlling the tempo on their offensive end of the floor, is to make McCutcheon take a long time to get a shot or to score. Chase now, as the ball goes around the wheel, around the perimeter. German works inside. We're going to have a whistle.
I don't know if that's not a shot or not. It is. They come
in the first meeting between these two teams, as we mentioned, it was an 87-50 shellacking by McCutcheon. Sections are side by side on one half of the gym. The North Crawfordsville fans on our side of the floor over here, just kind of sitting there quietly. Some cheering for South, some just watching the ball game. Second free throw by German is good, and with 1:50 to go in the first quarter, McCutcheon has finally scored a point here, and it's 2-1. Looks more like we're heading to the second inning instead of the second quarter.
I was wondering if McCutcheon was going to get shut out in the first quarter. That'd be a great feat by a pitcher.
Boy, I tell you what a defensive gem the Mounties would have pulled off if they could have held a very potent offense to as few a number of points as they're going to do right now anyway. As we mentioned, 2-1 is our score. There's a minute, 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. West Chad on the dribble, goes down into the corner. Pyle's going to fire from 8, field goal, 4-1. Score.
That's exactly what Southmont's trying to do. They're trying to look for that wide open 15 or foot or less shot, and when Pyle's got the ball from 15 feet, about 5 times out of 7, you can count it as 2.
German's going to fire from 18 feet on the left wing. It's no good. Stolinski with good defensive board position grabs the board, and Ron Hendricks up off the bench with one finger up in the air. It means play one or one last shot with 50 seconds remaining.
Hey, they've shown they can hold the ball for a long time. Jeff McCutcheon, who was very hot yesterday, they're 0 for 6 from the field right now, Jeff, and they missed 1 out of 2 of their free throws, too, so they are not shooting well at all.
If McCutcheon does not get their hands back on the ball before the end of the quarter, what a strange one this is going to look like in the 6-1 or whatever it's going to be. South here at the end of the quarter in a sectional championship game. We're down to 20 seconds. Pyle and Chad still working the ball a little globetrotter style, just weaving it back and forth. Now they pass to Zielinski, who goes back to Chad. Still playing very, very close to the half-court line. Now Absa gets his hands on the ball. Goes bounce pass down to 10 seconds. Zielinski on the dribble goes to Chad. Chad fires a 28-footer. Bounces around. It's no good. The rebound is pulled down by Chase. He fires one up into the South here at the sectional championship basketball game. It's South 4.
Holiday Inn. When weddings and things, flowers and things, and Main Street Unlimited present their spring prom and bridal show.
Back to action here. It's Northmont, but I'm not sure who the foul was on.
That was on George German. He just kind of shoved. I mean, it was a vicious shove. And the referee just said, hey, George, no more of that or you're on the bench.
This ball game now. Again, our score is 4-1, and now Absent with a bad pass throws it right into the hands of George German. We'll get some first quarter stats for what little bit there are from Scott Fenley during a break here. again, and we played almost a minute of this quarter, and we still have only one shot at the basket. Whitlock fires for three. It's no good. German has the rebound. He's going to work it back. No, he passes up the shot. Passes back out instead to Chase to set up the offense. Chase with the ball past the three-point ring. Goes to Whitlock. Whitlock had 5 points last night. He fires just inside the three-point ring for a pair. Only two for Whitlock, the 6-foot senior. The first field goal of the ball game for McCutcheon, and with 6:37 to go, it is 4-3. Now we see the backcourt defense last night. Across the problems. Chad has the basketball, and he's fouled. And Scott, that's the 5th team foul now on what Southmont's doing to them. Well, South is controlling the tempo of the game. They're making them play a style of ball that they're not used to, as Chad at the 3 for 4 against McCutcheon the first meeting, and is a 74% free throw shooter on the season. He's the best one they've got, Jeff. He's the best one on the floor tonight, as nobody from McCutcheon shot over 66% for the season, and that 66% shooter was Preston Smith. Second free throw is good for Chad, and it's 6-3 now with 6:20 to go. North South has the lead here at North Montgomery, the sectional championship game. There's a three-pointer, good for McCutcheon, and Preston Smith has his first field goal tonight, and just like that, he knocks it at 6, and that gets McCutcheon's crowd in the ball game for the first time tonight.
Got Jimmy Borderick in, Jeff.
He checked in, and it looked like for no, not for Abs. Abs has the ball. You get the pile. Okay, so West Chad has the ball. Now he has his pocket picked from behind, and here comes the break. Matt Chase is going to head to the hole by himself and score. First field goal for the 6-foot senior, and he gives McCutcheon their first lead of the ball game, 8-6. And you can now feel that momentum swing as the McCutcheon fans get into it for the first time.
That might be a key, Jeff. It might take Southmont off their offensive scheme of things. They're really kind of being ragged right now. McCutcheon putting on that press like they did against the Chargers last night.
Chad now slows the ball game down just a little bit and says the guys, hey, take it easy, nice and easy. Chad with a boomer. He's got 2 free throws, a 2-point field goal, and now a 3 to give North a 9-8 or check out.
Southmont had a 7-5 advantage. Southmont committed the only turnover of the first quarter.
Mark Pyle had the 2 points. West Chad had the 2 points. The lead, the scoring for South in that first quarter. Whitlock dumps the ball down into the paint to George German, and German now connects as he gets the easy bunny underneath his first field goal. He has 3 points on the ball game now, and it's 10-9. McCutcheon with the 1-point lead at the 4:45 mark. Now Pyle wide open underneath, misses the bunny, puts the shot back up and good. Mark Pyle, easiest shot of his career.
He was all by himself. He just checked back in for Jimmy Borderick, and McCutcheon just let him have the lane. Chad found him on a nice open 15-foot pass. He missed the shot but got the ball amongst the trees.
Yes, indeed. Whitlock going to fire from 3 again, way off to the left. I don't think they're going to be able to save it. As tried to force the ball back in as that's on their end of the floor in this half.
I think Whitlock's kind of all shook up about that one. Now it'll be interesting to see how he shoots the rest of the night after that. Well, it wasn't even a brick. It didn't even hit anything to be a brick.
Kind of like the king, huh? It's all shook up. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, man. 4:13 to go here as we proceed from Graceland back to North Montgomery. 4 minutes to go here in the set of 10. South with a 1-point lead over McCutcheon. And for those of you that may have tuned in late or just got back to your car radios, it was 4-1 South with the lead at the end of the first quarter. Sean Brown and Zielinski play a little catch down at the post for South as they back out doing what they did the first quarter, slow the tempo of the ball game down. Abston gets German up in the air, decides not to try and shoot over him. He gets a return pass from Chad. Now they run the offense. Pyle has the basketball, nearly has it stripped away by Smith. Pyle still on the dribble. 3:30 remaining now. The pass goes to the right wing to Zielinski.
They're being very, very patient out there again, Jeff, with that. When they were down by a point, they could afford not to be patient. Now Zielinski loses the ball, and it'll be over and back. That's the 3rd turnover.
That's up off his bench to call timeout. 3:19 to go here in the first half of play. Following the Southmont turnover with 3 minutes to go, we've still got McCutcheon holding the basketball. Looking at the South, so is it the 3-2 zone defense that they're running?
3-2 or a 1-2-2 or matchup, and that's 2 points, I think. Did you catch it?
By Chase. Chase now with 4 points in the ball game. He gives McCutcheon the lead back, 12-11.
Like we said yesterday, they still have all those same hairdos. It's hard to tell all of them apart.
Zielinski is going to get open on the break as McCutcheon spent too much time trying to get the ball trapped at half court, and Richard Zielinski just got his first field goal of the ball game.
It's a contributor until the second half, but he kept himself in the game by rebounding.
That's right. Whitlock fires, and he may have been all shook up on his last shot, but that one was not a problem as the big guy just connects on a triple of his own. He's got 5 points and gives McCutcheon a 15-13 lead, their biggest of the night.
That was an all-platinum three-pointer, Jeff.
Certainly that. With 2 minutes to go now until halftime, Abston has the basketball. The Mounties down by a pair. Chad looks at a three, decides not to, and dribbles the ball around and passes it to Mark Pyle just between the jump circles. Pyle dribbles right, passes left. Around the wheel they go. The wheel being, of course, the three-point ring that we've been playing with in Indiana high school basketball this whole season.
Zielinski looks really tired out there, Jeff. His mouth's hanging out. His tongue's hanging out. He's getting beat up by German.
Well, the man, I'll say he's down there in the land of the Maroon Giants. Chad fires. His three-point shot is no good. The ball is fully grabbed and controlled by Matt Chase. And with 1:24 to go, McCutcheon can establish their own tempo here.
Chase has 4 rebounds, Jeff, to lead the Mavericks. That's amazing. It's sort of like Troy Nord last night against Southmont.
In they go to the circle, and that pass goes to German. German with a turnaround jump shot over Zielinski for 2, and German now has 5, and it's 17-13 with just over a minute to go. The Mounties with no trouble breaking the press. Brown now has the ball stolen away from him. McCutcheon leads the break. Whitlock with a bounce pass down to Chase, and we're going to hit and Chase it. Second personal foul. So at the line, we've got McCutcheon, and with the free throw shooting here will be Matt Chase. Matt was 0 for 1 last night, and connects on his first attempt. The Mavericks have stretched their lead to 5. They lead 18-13. They didn't have a field goal in the first quarter. For those of you that haven't heard it before, that's still an amazing statistic. His second free throw was good.
Now they're playing their kind of game. They've scored 18 points this quarter, and that's 18 times. That's 1,800% increase.
Yes, much better than the first. Down to 45 seconds. Pyle dribbles across the 10-second line, sets up the shot, fires from 18 feet. It's no good. Luzader gets the deep rebound, goes back to Bullerdick, and the Mounties have new life. Bullerdick goes to Luzader. He's not going to shoot over the top of George German.
I don't think anybody would unless they're taller than George German.
Yep, and there's nobody on the Mounties squad that can match that description. Side back to Luzader to reestablish his dribble. The 5'8" senior stops now, goes back to a fellow senior. That's Mark Pyle. Pyle dribbling between the jump circles, now stops, goes to Bullerdick, 15 seconds. Again, it's 19-13. Nice pass! Brown misses the shot. Running jump shot. Brown was no good. McCutcheon has the rebound. We're down to 6 seconds. And Brown now intercepts the pass after running right over the top of Matt Chase. 2 seconds, 1 here, where they would not have had a decent shot at all.
And Brown in frustration and got the foul.
Chase's second personal, and Brown goes for the line, misses the free throw, and with the rebound is McCutcheon, and they will not get a decent shot after. Owned by the Mounties. The second quarter owned by the Mavericks. Quarter action as we check the starters. Southmont will have the original starting lineup out on the floor. We have got Abston, Zielinski, Brown on the front line, Chad and Pyle on the front, and for McCutcheon we see out in the front court, that's Kerber and Chase, and there's big George German, and thank you Bob for the ice. We've got Jason Horn, and along with him we've got Preston Smith. So the original starters.
I didn't know Thank You Bob for the ice was acquired.
Well, that's right in the middle of that. How's that for just a nice little segue? We go into the second half. It's going to be McCutcheon's basketball now as they go from our right to the left here on your radio dial. Right. Sometimes wonder if that's such a smart thing to say. People game. They're going to work the ball. Okay. As you tune your digital in to they'll go from 104 to about 95 over here from left from right. The first shot of the third quarter is put up by German. He stuffs it right into the crotch of the rim right against the glass. No good. South quickly works down, gets inside, and puts up a shot and a basket by Sean Brown.
That was a nice running hook shot. Zielinski did a good job fighting off the McCutcheon Mavericks for the rebound. Southmont went down, found the open man easily for the bucket.
And Brown gets his first points of the ball game. Now they work inside. Exact same play. German knocks Brown down to onto the floor.
I think it was an acting job, though, Jeff, if you want to put it my way.
Just a little bit. But anyway, our score is 21-15 now. Both teams have scored a bucket. Brown on the pass. Tries to go to Zielinski on the bounce.
They're down. They said, hey, let's tie this, try to tie
In the pile now. We've played a minute right now in the third quarter of play. Pyle now is going to take a little air out of the ball here. Dribble out in between the jump circles and passes back to Chad. Chad faked the lob pass into Abston. He goes into Zielinski on a dump pass. Back out to Abston. He works inside, shoots up over the block attempt of Jason Horn, and he connects. So Tony Abston gets his first point of the night. As we mentioned, he had an 18-point performance last night to lead South in scoring.
He's basically not been in the offense a lot for Southmont, so his 2 points today are deceiving. He's been working a lot as a decoy for the Mounties.
Now a tip, and Abston has the steal. He goes to Chad. It's a foot race. Abston, it's no good. And McCutcheon has the rebound. So the Mavericks dodge a bullet as Kerber comes up with the defensive board.
The Mounties that time just got a little bit out of control, and I don't think that way up that Chad had was ill-advised. It was ill-advised because he had both Preston Smith and Matt Chase on flanking him.
Zielinski's going to pick up his second personal foul as he overplayed the deep side of the free throw lane, and they are passing the ball into German.
Seems to be a winner so far for the Mavericks.
Not too bad. There's an inbounds pass, and a shot is no good by Chase. Horn has the rebound, and we're going to have a foul. What position was Horn? He was the foul, second team foul on South in this half. So Chad has 3, Zielinski has 2. Nobody on McCutcheon with over 2, although Chase thus far in the ball game, and he gets a first free throw to rim around and fall away.
He's not a good free throw shooter, and he's been deadly silent since the first half against North Montgomery.
He was 2 of 8 last night.
Oh!
And there's a real bad break for South, and he went first.
That's a case of a little momentum carrying you into a bad situation, so the Mavericks now have an...
Low didn't work that time. 21-17 is our score. McCutcheon has the lead in the basketball with 5:45 to go. We're going to have a traveling violation, I'm sure, yes, on Matt Chase as he hit for Horn, and the Mavericks once again are going to that smaller, quicker, better shooting lineup. But we've seen South have to do that all through the course of the season as a bad pass by Pyle goes out of bounds over the ball, which was not a bad pass, just went over the top of his head. He couldn't get his feet set back into position to flag it down, so McCutcheon gets it back. They work it inside. It's Preston Smith. Turnaround jump shot from the exact same spot that German has made his field goal this half, and Smith now has 5 points.
But if you're like 6'2" or above and getting that spot, Jeff, you and I could hit shots like that.
Certainly, and with the beef those guys have, I mean, they just turn around and move people away a little bit and make themselves...
I'd run away if I was in there.
You better believe it. Now, we've got Brown. He posts up over the top of German. His shot is no good. Chase has the reap, and then just hacked across Matt Chase's
poor position. And against McCutcheon, getting poor position is just like getting shoved around by the man.
5 minutes to go as that foul on Abston was the 4th team foul now on South, so McCutcheon is going to get 1-and-1 free throws for the rest of this basketball game. A much different scenario than we saw in the first half. Now a lob pass goes inside, and German has it. He has it knocked out of his hands by
Pyle, because German thought he had an easy 2 points, and Pyle comes flying through the lane and knocks the ball out of bounds. German right now kind of frustrated that he's not getting the passes that he did earlier in the half, and Chase just does the Richard Zielinski bit
on the baseline and just bounced it off the tenny. It's still 23-17, 4:40 to go. South has the basketball. Abston dribbles across the timeline to set the offense for the Mounties.
Southmont's still playing really good defense on McCutcheon Mavericks, especially people like Preston Smith and Kyle Kerber.
Pyle's going to fire from 18 feet out. It's no good. Nobody home to rebound for Southmont, and Kerber has the
11 of McCutcheon's 16 rebounds by my count, Joe.
Whitlock fires from three-point range. Good. Mark Whitlock has 8 off the bench, and right now he's the leading scorer on the floor as Ron Hendricks has got a force his 9, 26-17.
The financial services you need now and in the future. At 101 East South Boulevard, Tri-County Bank for a greener future. Member FDIC.
Southmont is fortunate taking their second timeout of the ball game, which leaves them 2 to use the remainder of the ball game. Now, right after the timeout, they lose the ball. Whitlock's going to get the easy lay-in after the steal. Mark Whitlock has got 10 points off the bench, and McCutcheon leads 27-17.
It's a three-pointer.
This one's over. 28-17. Oh, that was a margin here for McCutcheon, and things are
there was on George German knocking down Mark Pyle as second. What happened is Southmont has been taken out of their game plan altogether, and they're not playing good defense. And right now they call it double dribble on Mark Pyle.
I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, the turnover is going to count, and it's going to be McCutcheon's basketball, as we mentioned, leading by 11 here, 28-17. German gets it. He posts up, has the ball stripped away, but unable to control it was the Mounties. Kerber has it. Going back inside is Chase. He's fouled. As he
It's an
heads back.
I think.
Yep. Tony's going to...
Good defense we saw in the first. Oh, that too.
Halftime, too.
I tell you, the key right now is Mark Whitlaw coming off the bench. His three-pointers have really opened up this game. I mean, they have to go out there and kind of put a hand in his face right now. That's even going to open things up more.
For Kerber, and I believe Chase, I believe that's what Coach Peckinpah told me earlier this week. All 5 of those players have had at least one night where they have scored 20 points or more this season. You want to talk about balanced scoring as the second free throw goes through for Chase. He's got 8 now, and that makes it a 30-17 game.
Right now, Southmont definitely needs to get control of this basketball.
And Abson loses control of the basketball. Whitlock has the steal, and he has the easy bunny. And with that, South's going to have to call timeout again in the third quarter, and we'll be back with more right after these.
26900.
I can't find my book. How long should be a book?
Take it from me, Alex. When you have questions about meat or seafood, call Kroger's Meat Line at 1-800-632-6900. Because a little help can make a difference.
Remember, Kroger provides you with the finest selection of meat, poultry, and seafood. Taste the difference. Go Krogering.
Well, there are problems abounding for Southmont here if they hope to win their first sectional championship game, and that's going to help a little bit. Tony Abson's going to get a basket on a nice pass from West Chad. Tony's got 4 points, all of them coming in this quarter. It's 32-19, and South, I'm afraid, is no longer going to be able to play a slow-down style basketball. Now, McCutcheon's got Aaron Luzader's going to pick up the goal line. He's got 1 point tonight from the stripe, and now making 2.
McCutcheon shooting well from the free throws. Take out Jason Horn, and they're 6 for 7 from the stripe.
That's what you got to do if you're going to be a championship caliber basketball team. Second free throw calmly sunk by the 6'6 senior, coming off a 24-point performance last night.
They're just exuding with confidence right now, Jeff. They were confident walking into the building, and now they're playing with the confidence that McCutcheon has played for the second part of 1988.
Yes, indeed. As we mentioned, up over German have got a hand on the ball as the shot is deflected away, and coming up with the rebound is Kyle Kerber. 2 minutes to go now in the third quarter. Again, our score 34-19 as South had a great first quarter, as now then problems left and problems right for South as George German gets the alley-oop pass and lays it off the glass for 2.
I don't know, 36-19 right now. This might be all she wrote for the Mounties. I don't think they had the horses to come back, but you never can tell.
Well, they're going to have to shoot much better. They're going to have to stop turning the ball over, and it's going to be tough. There's no doubt about it, but there's quite a bit of time left on the clock. Luzader to Chad, fires from three-point range. It's no good. The rebound is pulled down by Kerber, and Kerber, instead of zipping the ball up the floor, as we've seen him do several times in this tournament, instead will walk the ball across the 10-second line.
They could double Southmont score at the basket right now, Jeff.
And they will not do it this trip down the floor, as Kerber has the ball stolen away from him by Chad, and Abson nearly has it stolen back from him by Smith. Ulrich comes by German, and 15. Not a good situation if you're going to try and win a sectional game. And now near steal on the inbound play, and Chase does pull off the steal. He's going to go one-on-one against Ulrich and go in for 2. Matt Chase now has 10 points.
Chase has been doing a really fine job defensively. He's been a thorn in the Mounties' side. The Mounties have made 5 turnovers this quarter alone and 10 for the ball game.
With Chase's 10, the Mavericks now double the score, 38-19. Chad, shot is up, it's no good. He gets his own rebound. Posts up, gets a double team. Skyhooks one that time, and West Chad has his first points of the second half, 9 for the game.
Chad's been forcing a lot of shots in the sectional tournament. He forced the first one there, and he even forced the second one. He sometimes fits best, though, when he forces shots.
Now, working inside is German. He's going to be fouled from behind. Can't get all of the quarter.
He is still.
Tibas checks in now for McCutcheon, and he replaces Matt Chase, who gets a little bit of a breather, and a nice round of 6, 7, 12 points now on the night for the 6'6 senior. Making a very good case for my vote for most most valuable player.
You're reading my mind, Mr. Nelson.
Yes, indeed. 40-21 now is our score with both free throws connecting. Bordick bounce passes to Luzader. Luzader fires from 6 feet out the left wing, good. And Aaron Luzader has his first points of the night to make it a 40-23 game.
Southmont needs to make a defensive stand for about 6 or 7 possessions down the floor. That's a
The problems are plentiful if you look up at the scoreboard with only 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. McCutcheon has the ball and a very sizable lead. It's been a great middle 2 quarters for them. Wedlock fires from 3-point range. Good for another triple. And the buzzer sounds as 40-23 at the buzzer. And that's where we'll start the fourth quarter as the score when we return to North Montgomery for the final quarter. No team has won the North Montgomery Boys Basketball Sectional Championship 3 years in a row. McCutcheon is 8 minutes away from doing that, and they lead Southmont by 20 points, 43-23, and they get the German.
George German. Just an incredible performance. He's really doing a defensive number on Zielinski. Only 2 points. And
now Greg Davis gets his first points of the tournament on a nice feed pass from Whitlock. He makes it 45-23.
And Mr. Davis has the makings of another aircraft carrier. He goes in the weight room too.
Yes, indeed. He's 6'3". As we mentioned, he's a sophomore. He's going to pick up a foot on
McCutcheon. I think that says it all right there. And McCutcheon now rebounding Southmont. They beat him on the boards in the third quarter, 8-3. McCutcheon also hit 6 of 8 from the free throw line.
Chad fires from 3-point range. Good. Wes Chad has his second 3 of the night. He's got a dozen points and pulls them out. He's just a little bit closer, 45-26.
He's going to need to hit a lot more of those, though.
Certainly that. Preston Smith fires from McCutcheon. It's no good. Chase on the rebound. And the follow, it's no good. And Abston has it for Southmont. Score a lot of points. Chad, free throw line, jump shot, rolls around, no good. Abston and Brown fight for the ball and lose it between them.
I don't know.
McCutcheon has it.
That's a case of just not tipping for the ball, just going up at 2 ends and grabbing it and coming down with it, then putting it back up.
I think they both went to tip the ball maybe back towards the basket, and it didn't work, and they ended up tipping it away from themselves, and Preston Smith got the ball. He has it now for McCutcheon. 6:25 to go here until regional championship action awaits McCutcheon. Shot is up. It's no good. That's by Smith, and the follow is good for Preston Smith. Smith now has got 7 on the night.
Smith's just a hard-working player inside. He's not got the name that George German or the reputation or the size, but he's just a hard-nosed player.
He is that. Abston drives the lane, foul as he heads to the hoop, and we're going to have a...
I think you're right. Abston went in there and just bashed it into German on a lot of time. You think you're okay? You think you're in a good position, but you're just a little tilted the wrong way.
And Rimmons, the 6'3" senior's first free throw, just would not bite the rim hard enough and fell away. Second free throw, that one misses by a bunch, and German pulls down the rebound, and Ron Hendricks up to stretch his legs and moan in frustration probably. His team has had the wheels fall off the buggy here in the middle 2 quarters. Whitlock, shot is up. It's no good in the lane. Abston has the rebound. He goes to Chad. Chad quickly down into the opposite lane. Dumps it off to Zielinski. Zielinski up over German. May have been partially blocked. It's no good. Brown has the rebound. And we'll wait and see.
I don't know. I think he really did legitimately foul Brown right there. German's just got to look.
You see it in small college, I know, with Wabash. The biggest guy, the big dominant guy on the floor is always running into foul trouble.
Especially when it's a case like there, he's the biggest guy by far. I remember Wabash went over to Illinois Wesleyan and had a guy named Braxic who was 7'2", 260, and he got 3 or 4 quick fouls on him because he was just so obvious.
Yes, indeed. Sean Brown hits 1 of 2. McCutcheon has the ball back on the defensive rebound on the second missed free throw. 47-27 is our score here in the fourth quarter. German has the basketball for McCutcheon. 5:20 away from their 3rd straight championship. Inside, they work to Smith. Smith's shot is no good. There's going to be a foul.
That was a classic McCutcheon right there. Get the ball.
Attack again. 5 first half points. 8 second half points for his 13 to go with his 24 last night.
He's also picked 1 of 3 from the field and 5 rebounds. That's 5 under his rebound average and 8 under his scoring average.
My goodness. First free throw was good by Smith. The second free throw is not for the 6'3" senior. 48-27 our score. Zielinski is hacked from behind. The foul will go against Preston Smith. His fouls down. The big guy's inside, but with 5:06 to go and a 21-point lead,
deficit right after German fouled out. However, had Matt Petty.
Oh yeah, but it remains to be seen at about this was about the same spot in that ball game with McCutcheon and Crawfordsville where the Athenians started rattling them off, and they just got McCutcheon shook. Anything can happen, folks. We're not writing the Mounties off by any means. Zielinski gets 2 free throws and makes it a 48-29 ball game. McCutcheon has it now. Chase points to a spot on the floor and gets the offense set up. He bounce passes to Kerber in the left corner. Cross-court pass goes to Wedlock. He passes up the 3-point shot attempt. Goes instead to Horn. Horn bricks one up, hits the bottom of the rim. Zielinski has the rebound, and Horn has the foul, and the St. Louis squeamish.
They read the paper. The McCutcheon foul.
I've got to ask the corner of the rim.
It's the thing that holds it onto the backboard. Okay?
He's struggling, folks. We got him.
That's where it is. That's the corner of it.
Free throw for South is no good. We're going to have a 10-second violation now on the
lineup.
Very quickly. Absent shot, no good. Brown has the rebound. He passes it back out, tries to get it to Absent. It was tipped out of bounds. Chad's going to play it in to Pyle. There's an unheard of quantity in the second half. Mark Pyle had 4 points in the first half. He has none thus far in the second.
He's only taken one shot, Jeff.
Okay, that's probably why. Yeah. Now he's going to take one from 3-point range. It's no good. Ball's tipped around. Zielinski has it, and he may have been fouled. Yes, he was. And Whitlock's going to
run again. He's 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
Well, I tell you, South has got to take every chance.
Good 3-point shooters. But Germans sit back in the ball game.
Yeah, Zielinski's first and second are good. His only points in the second half have come from the stripe. He has 6 for the night, and he makes it a 48-31 game. South now got to play risky defense, and that one's going to pay off for McCutcheon. Whitlock dumps the ball off to German, and German has the easy money for 2.
German really does get up and down the floor quickly. I mean, he went strike for strike with Whitlock on that basket, fast foot.
And he got back on defense very quickly and intercepts the pass. And so, as the wind is quickly let out of them, McCutcheon has the basketball. 3:40 remaining as Zuzader gets ready to check in for the Southmont. Mountain therapy was not good today. I ran out of the good glue for the upper plate.
Maybe you should try polygrip or something.
Super glue works well at times. Again, our score, yes, 50-31. Bad pass in the corner. South has the steal. 2-on-2. Chad goes up over Whitlock. Shot won't fall, and the rebound is fought for. Finally,
a foul on German. He's out of the game.
No. Wait a minute.
If you haven't talked to Elston Bank and Trust about their new home equity credit line, you're missing out on one of your most valuable resources.
Especially since the other team knows and their fan knows that he is the big hoss, as it were. And even though they're down 19 points with 3.5 minutes to go, that is a big lift. And with Southmont's outside shooting anything.
There's no longer a George German in the ball game, and will not be anymore to harass them, to block shots, to grab rebounds, to score points.
We saw the last time German was out for about a minute or two, Southmont reeled off about 4 straight points. And right now they're down 17. And with good pressure defense and good 3-point shooting, they can get back in this ball game.
Chad hit on work as the pass goes to Smith. Smith picks up on the press and drives to the lane and gets an easy lay-in. Smith now. Preston Smith with 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 points on the ball game. Shot is up for Southmont. No good. The rebound pulled down by Davis, and he travels with the basketball.
That's a break right there for
3 minutes remaining on the clock here at North Montgomery.
You got to give credit to Southmont's fans and teams. They're not giving up at all.
Chad shoots from 3-point range. It's no good. Brown can't get the rebound and out of position. Was he in the...
I have Kerber scoring no points in this game, Jeff. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe 5.
Kerber is going to be at the free throw line with an attempt to alleviate the 0 behind his name on the scoring column. He had 11 points and 6 rebounds last night. He had the big game.
Basically, a lot of the baskets he gets are offensive rebounds and so-called garbage baskets. And he does a really good job building those rules. He's also one of the quickest players on the court and one of the smartest. He was the quarterback of the football team.
He is also the second best points of the ball game. 54-33 now is our score. South with a shot. It's no good. The rebound pulled down by Davis, the sophomore.
They got to take better shots than that.
Yeah.
Absent just kind of shot-footed that 1.5 jump, half run.
Got to get set, square up to the basket with your body. Now Whitlock is left open. He passes up a shot, drives the lane, passes it back out. 2:30 to go. 54-33 is our score here, as the Mounties have not yet begun to run. Not begun to run at McCutcheon in the front court.
Shooting, he's a good three-point shooter, Jeff.
Okay, and also he's got a fresh set of legs and also a fresh set of fouls that he can utilize.
That's true, too.
At the free throw line, and it was no good on the free throw attempt is Chase. The rebound pulled down by Luzader. Here comes South quickly down the floor. Down by 21. Chad looks for somebody, doesn't find anybody. Now shoots from the free throw line extended. Good. Wes Chad has 2 more. He's got 16 on the night, and it's 54-35. South back on the D again now, beating him down the floor with a shot at Smith. It's no good. We're going to have a whistle and a foul on Preston Smith on the rebound. And the 6'3 senior will go back into the lane to rebound now. Aaron Luzader at the free throw line misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
And he got another foul, I think.
And we'll wait and see. Nobody's moving.
Both teams.
Yep. The only exception was Junior Bridwell, who was out that night.
Absent had a great game yesterday, but today just kind of an unknown quantity out there.
Yep, second free throw is good, 54-37. 2 things are important right now. The time, 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score, 54-37. It might be just a little too much on one, or too short on the other, whichever your fan relationships may be. Davis has the ball for McCutcheon, and he goes back to Chase. Personal foul now, and that's one thing that the Lions got to be careful of. It's a championship game.
It's going to take a tall order for Southmont to get back within striking distance now with McCutcheon.
Preston Smith, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. German has 15. Mark Whitlock has got 15. So it's a matter of who gets hot for the Mavericks. Second free throw also good.
Right now, I think it might be close to bench clearing time in Alaska here, Jeff.
Bullerdick fires from about 2 steps beyond the three-point ring, and it misses everything. The rebound is pulled down by Chase, and Bullerdick fouls Chase. So suited up players on the...
Find this in sectional play. The coaches are willing to clear their benches a little more readily than what normally they would do, because it gives every point opportunity for that.
There are 7 seniors on the McCutcheon squad, so they are playing their competition, obviously. It's going to be reloading time next year. Second free throw, no good for Chase, and Zielinski has the rebound. To mention again, all those seniors. There's a turnover by Southmont. 57-37 is our score. Whitlock has the ball. He's hacked from behind by Pearson, and
Bullerdick, and the senior sits down.
Tonight, as South and McCutcheon brought a great crowd out, respectable showing in the Crawfordsville North sections. People coming out to watch the Ian Zielinski was out.
Jerry Long's in. He's a sophomore. Hadn't seen him on a varsity.
5'10" sophomore.
He's suited up. He's in for Pyle.
Okay, so just about in. Now everybody is out for South. Whitlock, the only regular player in, as the free throw by Whitlock was good. He's got a sub to go in for him, but the made basket didn't get him in quick enough. 59-37, McClaskey fires and good. So 2 points for Eric McClaskey quickly in the ball game. He had a couple of points to his title there. 1:02 to go. Foul in the backcourt. That's going to be on Pearson.
I don't even remember him playing any JV.
Maybe winning their 5th overall sectional title.
The only player who hadn't played so far yet is Junior Bridwell from McCutcheon.
And whether we see him or not, we do not know. 46, it makes our weapons are still cheering their
heart outs over there. That shows a good sign. They're really supporting the Mounties.
Yes, indeed. Second free throw, no good. McClaskey gets the rebound, and I should say the tip pass and a second basket. So Eric McClaskey is going to end up being about the 4th highest scorer, and now McCutcheon has a turnover. Rob Templeman reserve troops on a little bit.
The shock troops.
Yeah, that's right. Get it.
40, which I always look for. Jerry Long has a chance to score his first varsity points. He was a real key player of the JV and a couple Mountie squad. He's really fast, and he really knows how to move on the basketball court.
And he makes both free throws. So the 5'10" sophomore scores his first varsity points in a sectional tournament. That's a nice way to start out your varsity career. 60-43 now is our score. Shot up by Templeman. It's no good. The rebound pulled down by Wedley. Point down. Eric McClaskey has 6, and it's 45.
And he just committed a foul right there. Coach Hendricks might like what he sees. Might see a lot of varsity action next year too. So this year, Coach Hendricks probably gonna have a fine squad for years to come.
Oh yeah, next year is going to be a good year because there's a great freshman team coming up to really balance the varsity. Good freshman. It's going to be South ball following missed free throws. Again, our score is 60-45, down to 24 seconds. McClaskey's going to shoot again. It's no good. Williams on the follow, can't make it stick, and we'll have a McCutcheon foul with
The first McCutcheon game. McCutcheon Williams had a good performance that weekend before. In fact, that Friday night before the McCutcheon game. And so Coach Hendricks decided to just kind of had
an off night.
0
points and 2 rebounds. Of course, I just thought everybody did by losing by 37. Williams bricks up both of those free throw attempts. Doesn't get his name in the scorebook as a long pass is thrown out of bounds by McCutcheon.
That's interesting because Williams' best stats on the JV were his free throw percentage. He's a good free throw shooter for a big man.
All right, well, we're down to 10 seconds, and Wiggins, 6 seconds. 5, we're going to have one more foul yet.
By my stat sheets, everybody's either got a foul or you can cut it out and send all your orders. Look what my Johnny did.
That's right. Sectional championship game makes a difference. Free throw, no good by Wiggins. 4 seconds, 3. Last shot of the season, put up for South. That's by Jerry Long. It's no good. Game. The McCutcheon Mavericks win their 3rd consecutive sectional crown with a 60-45 win.